lovelies, and welcome back to another vlog. This time it's a week in my life. It's been a while since I last did a weekend getaway, so why not romanticize it with spending times with friends and your family? So come along with me as we celebrate a girly week in my life. A year ago, as I started my self-love journey by first going out and dating myself to really figure out what do I like and what don't I like. There's nothing special really about tea, I just love the social aspect of it. Taking personal time out of your day just to be in the moment and just really switch off from the world. You know me, I love giving flowers to all my girlfriends in a platonic way just to let them know that I appreciate their time because a woman's time is very precious and every girl deserves flowers. I love going to wineries, but I needed to switch it up. So when I was talking to one of my friends about my weekend getaways, she mentioned Berry and how she's never been to this tea shop even though she always wanted to go. And I was like, girl, book the day out, let's hit the road and have a girls' day out in Berry. And that is exactly what we did. But before going to the tea shop, we decided to get some brunch and look around and do some shopping. The shops down in Berry is much like the ones in Barrel, but I find Berry is a lot more cuter in terms of family orientated and a little bit more country rather than boutiques, and it's just so pretty. You know me, I love going to fortune tellers. But unfortunately, the guy who did my palm reading last time wasn't there. He full on told me that I already met my future husband, and I was like, ew, no, in high school, try again. That was part of the reason why I wanted to get another one, but he wasn't there, so I was like, okay, doesn't matter because I determine my future, no one else does. So I decided to get a little crystal instead. Now it's time for our reservation at the Berry Tea Shop. This feels so surreal. I feel like every place that I go by myself, I'm always going back there again, either with one of my friends or one of my family members, because it shows you the importance of first dating yourself, then bringing people into that life after you first filled up your own cup. Therefore, people are adding to it and not subtracting to it. express to you how fun it is going to these cute little cafes / tea rooms with someone that you love, because you really do feel like a little girl again, even though we're technically adults. But something about having an adult tea party makes you feel like you're in Bridgerton. I wasn't expecting much from the chocolate cake, but my gilly gosh, this cake was so rich, so chocolatey. I couldn't even finish it all, even though I wish I could. It was delicious. Luckily, I had one of their vanilla black teas on hand just to wash it down. And my favorite thing about tea is they give you a whole pot. So even though you're technically having 1 cup, in reality you're having 3. Last time I was here I didn't buy anything, but this time I will, and because my sister is coming back from Canada, I decided to give her something because she always gives me something on her travels. So I thought, why not gift her something on my travels the next time I see her. Let this be a sign for you to go out by yourself to the place that you always wanted to go, and who knows, maybe in a year's time, the person you always wanted to take with you might just say yes. In case you guys were wondering, this is the book I was talking about, and the reason why I bought these flashcards is because roughly around the time when I went on my solo dates, I started reading a lot of self-love books, and this was one of my favorite. Hence why I bought the cards, because it's just little snippets to remind yourself that you don't need to read the whole book. Sometimes you need 1 or 2 sentences, and that is all that matters to shift your mindset from lack to abundant. And because I've been running around quite a lot, I haven't been able to take some time out and just focus on me. Hence why I ran myself a little bath at nighttime just to decompress. And sometimes you don't need to travel to long distances. Sometimes you just need some quiet alone time with a nice candle, a tea, some lovely music as you soak in the bath at nighttime before bed. I decided to give her a stuffed toy because she was overseas during Easter, but now that she's home, when I gifted her her little presents, she was so happy. Then we decided to go to Hoyts to go see The Devil Wears Prada 2 in the Lux cinema. I forgot how fun it was going to the movies, even though I normally go to gold class. This was my first time going to Hoyts Lux. I enjoyed it because I was able to spend some quality time with my mum and my sister. Who knows, I might be going to another cinema soon to try them all out, because why not? Afterwards, we decided to do some shopping at Kmart because that's what girls do. We love looking at cute things and spending time together before going home. Back to work and reality. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe if you like these types of videos. Until next time, have a wonderful day.